Join me as I challenge Tua Tagovailoa to grill Odell Beckham Jr. about the Miami Dolphins match and see what juicy secrets come out. In today's video, we're putting Tua Tagovailoa and Odell Beckham Jr. in the hot seat, discussing their roles in the Miami Dolphins and what we can expect from their upcoming match. The Dolphins are facing some tough opponents this season, and both Tua and Odell are going to play crucial roles in determining their fate. With Tua's impressive passing skills and Odell's incredible speed, they're a force to be reckoned with on the field. But can they work together to lead their team to victory? One of the biggest challenges the Dolphins face is their inconsistent offense. They've struggled to score points in recent games, and it's clear that something needs to change. Tua's been working on his accuracy, but he still needs to find ways to get the ball to his receivers more effectively. Odell, on the other hand, has been dealing with injuries, which have kept him sidelined for several games. He's finally back to full strength, but can he regain his momentum? The Dolphins also need to step up their defense if they want to make it to the playoffs. They've been allowing too many points, and their opponents have been taking advantage of their weaknesses. Both Tua and Odell know that they need to work together to create a stronger, more cohesive unit. If the Dolphins can get their act together, they have the potential to be a real threat in the league. They've got the talent, they've got the drive, now it's just a matter of executing their game plan. And that's exactly what Tua and Odell are going to discuss today. Tua and Odell have very different playing styles, but they complement each other perfectly. Tua is a more traditional quarterback, focused on reading the defense and making accurate passes. Odell, on the other hand, is a dynamic receiver who excels at making big plays. When they're on the same page, they're almost unstoppable. In their past performances, we've seen glimpses of what they're capable of. Tua's had some incredible games where he's led his team to come from behind victories, and Odell's made some jaw-dropping catches that have left fans stunned. But they've also had their fair share of struggles, and that's what makes their dynamic so compelling. As they sit down to talk about their strategies, it's clear that they've got a deep respect for each other's skills. They're both highly competitive, and they're not afraid to push each other to be their best. At one point, Tua asks Odell a pointed question that really gets him thinking. "What do you think is the biggest misconception about our offense?" he asks, his eyes locked intently on Odell. Odell pauses, considering his response carefully before launching into a thoughtful discussion about the team's strengths and weaknesses. Their conversation is so engaging that it's clear they're both fully invested in the Dolphins' success. They're not just teammates, they're friends who want to see each other succeed. And that camaraderie is exactly what the Dolphins need to take their game to the next level. As we wrap up this grilling session, it's clear that Tua and Odell have given us some valuable insights into the Dolphins' strategies. They've shown us that they're committed to working together to achieve their goals, and that's exactly what we need to see from this team. Thanks for joining me today, guys. If you've got thoughts on the Dolphins' upcoming match, be sure to share them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, check out my previous video on the Dolphins season highlights, it's a must-see.